Here we are.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Esposito, 6th grade science, Ralph Chandler Middle School, and
Mr. Goff, 6th grade math, Ralph Chandler
Middle School. We've got a big shout out today to Mrs. Gullick and Mr. Gullick.
And their daughter, because of the big nuptials coming.
There's a big wedding today, 11/11/11. It's a big day. It's an exciting time. It's their little girl.
Friday.
And I even sent a little song today. It makes me think of this song. Whenever I see somebody's daughter getting married, I think of Daddy's little girl. She's sugar and spice and everything nice, and she's Daddy's little girl. And I sing that to my little girl. So when I see a little girl getting married, I say, boy, that's going to be my daughter someday. It's really exciting. And you know what? It even only makes me cry when I watch the video.
I know I'll have a daughter someday, hopefully, and I'm going to probably cry at that song too.
It's such if you ever read the lyrics to that, you'd really words that mean so much as you get older and older. The lyrics mean so much.
Absolutely. And the main thing is here is that Miss Gullick, our assistant principal.
Oh, the assistant principal. That's
right. And her
right.
husband, they are celebrating this Friday with their daughter who's getting married. It's a huge deal. Shout out to them.
All right, 2 thumbs up. A shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Gullick and their daughter. Hopefully, it's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful day no matter what.
I think
the sun will be shining.
Oh,
how can you ask for anything else?
I know.
All right, what do we do today in class? Moms and dads, Mr. Esposito, what do? We went over asexual reproduction in plants. Well, what is that? Another word for that is plant propagation, and I've got that right here. Plant propagation. That's when a plant uses its plant parts to reproduce other plants or new plants. It's not sexual. Sexual's with the stigma, the stamen, the style, the ovary, the ovule. This is a little bit different. This is when they use plant parts to reproduce new plants. You're going to see something like this in their ISNs. You want to take a look at this, go over it with them. Tomorrow we're going to give them a study guide. We're going to review it on Thursday, and then Friday we're going to have a big test coming up on plants. Okay?
Okay. Go science.
2 thumbs up. Tell them what's going on in your class.
Okay, in math, look at this, everybody. We're making some foldables. Look at these beautiful foldables.
So
we got
color.
We got notes. We got all kinds of things.
Right.
We're talking about the greatest common factor, the simplifying fractions, the least common multiple, mixed numbers, all types of things like that. We have, in Math 7, a test coming up starting Thursday. Tomorrow we're going to review a little bit. We're going to get used to it. Today we had a review game, a bingo game, which was fun. So no homework for Math 7, okay? That test is coming up. The homework is to go over your foldable, make sure you have all the notes. Remember, your foldable is a quiz grade. You turn it in, you have all your notes in there, you're going to do great on that quiz. You're also going to be able to use this on your test. That's going to help you in your test. So, I mean, A's all around, I'm sure, at this point. Now, Math 6 is a little bit different. Math 6, we're also making foldables like these. But our test is not going to be until next week because we're still going through things, okay? Chapter 4, our homework tonight is on page 223.
11 to 18.
11 to 18, that's Math 6, okay? So Math 6 people out there, you have homework tonight, page 223, 11 to 18, and that's just comparing and ordering fractions. So you got to find that common denominator, okay? Least common multiple of the denominators. Change your fractions, then you can put them in order, you can compare them, it's going to be easy.
Excellent.
So find that common denominator, that's what you need.
Now, denominator. Does some kids still forget which one's the numerator, which one's the denominator?
Yeah, the denominator's on the bottom. I always think of D down.
D down.
Denominator.
Denominator.
Numerator. Just think of it as
excellent. I used to do the same thing when I taught math, the same thing. Numerator up, denominator down. D for down, denominator.
That's right. So, is that it, Mr. Esposito?
That's it. Test, study guide going home tomorrow. Test on Friday. Everybody should do good. Next week, we're going to start photosynthesis, respiration. That's a blast. I love doing it, whether you're making giant-sized leaves with Godstells and stomata, and it's really fun. I love this unit. I can't even wait till we start it next week. Now, 2 thumbs up. We have a Schools to Watch next week.
We do.
We do. So it's going to be a big way. It's going to be a lot of excitement, a lot of energy going on here.
Excitement.
It's always exciting with Mr. Goff and Mr. Esposito.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dynamite.